Share the quote, "Nobody said it would be easy, they just said it would be worth it." As a new teacher, you spend countless hours preparing lesson plans, bulletin boards, student activities, and sometimes those don't pan out the way we think, and sometimes they pan out better than we ever imagined, and that all that hard work pays off and it is worth it.
I think it's the little things. The positive behaviors and promoting positive behaviors doesn't have to be some big aha moment. I think it's the little things like standing at your door and greeting kids by name as they walk in. I think that makes all the difference in helping to build those relationships with students when they know you're there, you know who they are, and you care about what they're doing in your class that day. So I think, like I said, it doesn't have to be anything big, but the little things we do each day to positively interact with kids makes a big difference for them and in turn for our classrooms.
All of us want to surround ourselves with people that find the best in us, and kids are no different. Front-loading positive relationships and intentions create loyalty, and those will last forever.
I think the most important part of the positive behavior supports for me has been my relationship with students. I enjoy standing in the hall, greeting students as they come into class, interacting with them throughout the course of the hour, and calling students by name. My students know I genuinely care about them, and I think that makes a big difference.
Well, I think we should focus on preventing behavior problems rather than just reacting to them, and we should always have a structured environment in our classrooms with clear, concise expectations. And I also feel like we should not forget to have a consistent, clear plan for those students who don't respond to a regular behavior plan.
The next year will look nothing like this year, and what worked this year might not work next year. So I have to continually build and evolve a toolkit that will meet the different evolutions of education in our students and society.
Building those positive, long-lasting relationships with kids and families. And I love going into Walmart or Dillon's and they say, "Hey, do you remember me?" And I look at them, and sometimes I do remember them, but and they remember things we did in class, like we made toothpaste and we learned how to multiply, and when they thank you for just making a difference.
I think my message to everybody would be, and maybe more as a reminder, because this is something that everybody knows already, but don't forget why we do this. We don't do this for us. We do this for our children, our kids. And I say our kids because once they step into our classroom, they're our kids. They're not just our students, and they're our kids. And we are here for them. The job we do is to make them better people. Not just better learners, but better people. And like I said, I think it's something we all know. Sometimes we just have to be reminded that the job we do here is important for our kids, and they're really the reason we do this. Not for ourselves, but for them.
I will believe every child I teach is a flame of hope, burning brilliantly, a strong heart and mind, seeking out my hand. It's within my reach, this I believe. In the middle of each town, in the heart of every school, Behind a desk in a classroom is a single child for whom this moment is the difference, where the road is mapped and planned as childhood waves goodbye, but not yet a woman or a man. I will believe